Lord Lewis reaching way back for the hook. Cole breaks through. Beasley. Pretty. Walker had it blocked by the Birdman. That's a 3 for Roger Mason Jr. A lob for Beasley. He rolled it home. Lewis in the post. Cole rolls it home off a pretty drive. Lewis. Beasley loads up a 3. Mason Jr. with a kaboom.
Delivered by Papa John's. Here is your host, Jason Jackson.
It is time for Miami Heat basketball on Sunsports. The Hawks are in from Atlanta as they play the Heat. And the Heat are in the midst of a 4-game rip against the Southeast Division. This is game 2 along the way.
On a rainy Tuesday night in Miami, we get a very good NBA matchup tonight. The top 2 scoring teams in the East, the top 2 teams in the Southeast Division, and 2 of the 4 teams in the East with above 500 records meet inside the Heat's house. And welcome into the American Airlines Arena, everyone. The first of 4 between the Heat and the Atlanta Hawks.
Defensively, just providing so much overall production. Ray Allen missing 3 games. Looked like he didn't miss any. Totally in rhythm, knocking down shots, and this guy always stays ready to go. James Jones. You see UD coming off some games. I was impressed with the way some of these guys who've been out of the rotation got back in comfortably. Great to get to break it down. Look at the bounce, first of all. Look at the form in terms of the perfect L shape there, and then the follow through, waving goodbye, holding that follow, and look at the head position. He's not looking at the ball, he's looking at the target. He's looking at the rim and trying to shoot the ball over the rim. Nice soft rotation. Oh my, that's fun to look at. Let's look at that result as it's coming down. Nice arc. It's not a line drive, it's more of an arc. Gives himself a little touch it up, Jax, and let's go in.
A little roller in there. I wanted to give it a little schwackums right there. I'm going to give you a little one. You got one more Phantom Cam in you?
Sure.
Chalmers, hello.
I'll tell you, Chalmers gets a ton of lift for his jumper, which is a little rare for good shooters. They don't normally get off the floor that much. But he's got an excellent follow-through. His body's always a little turned, which is unique. But look at the follow-through again that he had, and look at that rotation again. The ball is the backspin, so it gives it that little touch-up if he doesn't make it right in. And he has great arc on the basketball, so he'll get that bounce around and rim every now and then. You think it's going flying out, and it catches nothing but net.
Look at that. I could have gotten to Orlando by the time that's
out there. And Mario Chalmers has done such a great job in his decision-making. And tonight he had a big game, I thought, scoring the basketball. These timely threes were just a huge momentum shifter in that third quarter. He winds up scoring 12 points in that quarter, and then pulls the game changer with his speed. He didn't shoot the ball extremely well tonight, but he was so good passing the ball. I really liked the way he got everyone involved. 9 assists. Look at him setting up Beasley here with a little shovel pass to his right. That's just great court vision. His decision-making improving as well in his third year. These 2 guys are playing as one great player in terms of their overall production and statistics. Catching early posts up, moves, mid-post step-back shots where he's getting a little closer to the basket. Here you see one of the inside points in the paint. This is a little jab step jumper series, and his 2-man game setting screens and then diving. This is old Toronto Bosch right inside there, and that's Miami Bosch out beyond the arc. But 8 of 9 from the field, Jax, 19 points, leading scorer for the team, and had a 7-point game in the last one at Charlotte where he just couldn't get in sync. This is a great comeback game for Chris Bosh.
Going to push that thing play. Here it is, Cal Korver keeping that streak alive. He has hit a 3-pointer in 1.5 million straight games.
I don't think it's that long.
That is a lot. Horford special. Horford early on in this thing, trying to participate. Saw him take his mouthpiece off in the middle of the fourth quarter. I was like, well, this game's over. That's a thing, but there he is working right there.
That's so good.
Got 6 points early on. You want to talk about good one? After we get that done, I want you to get in here and talk to me about Chris Bosh, particularly earlier in the contest.
Love the way he attacked it. Reminded me so much of his Toronto days where he's catching the ball more in that mid-post or low post and getting 20 shots a game and looking comfortable. He looked very fresh, I thought, Jax, attacking the basket there.
Scrum time. Of course, Bird there. Let's get it to Cole to Allen. Open up. That's just delicious. Welcome back, Ray. Feeling better, coming back from the flu. And then in the corner, young Mr. Scott. Welcome. Welcome to my consciousness, sir. Atlanta up by 1 to the second quarter. Guess who else is back? Yeah, the co-captains. Yes, taking charges. Horford, he had 5 of 9 in this contest, and I don't think he's going to be in my highlight anymore. LeBron James, however, early on was not in the highlight, but now he is fundamentally sound. And then LeBron James yet again. Now he's going to get smushed on this one. You don't see that all the time. And then right back up. Yeah. Carroll told me today that he and LeBron put his shoes on the same way. I'm not sure they do. I'm not co-signing that at all. LeBron had 8 points at that point. Horford, oh, he is. He's back in the highlight. Even though I said he was not allowed. 12 points in the game. These might be the easiest two.
With the slammer.
How about more Bosch from Chalmers? And one basketball. He had 16 of his 19 in the first half. Miami up at the half. To the third quarter we go. His store 3 for James Jones. 1,000 career threes right there. For a guy who just comes in and fills it.
Always keeps himself ready.
Now Bosch meeting the people. But what I love is, are you okay? Oh, thumbs up from our guy. And then it's the Rio show. He wants to be called the Ratchet Man, by the way. I want to get you up to date on it.
What?
The Ratchet Man. Because he just ratchets it up threes. Like, you know, here it comes right here. You're not buying that one?
I don't know.
Here's all my sons' move of the game. I love all my sons. Rio in transition. This was a back break. I saw the bus driver for the Hawks. He grabbed his keys right here.
Ratchet it up.
He had 5 of 9 shots on way to his 14 points. This is part of a 24 heat run. Pause, pose, body bump. Rio again. He is so happy to be reunited with his teammates. 3 of 6 from the land of milk and honey. He had 12 points in all in the quarter. Heat up 10 after 3. Let's go to the fourth quarter, and it's the Cleveland Clinic team play of the game. Ray Allen off the good ball movement. Even stepping in, you love what he does.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love the ball movement, first of all the way around, little ball fake, get the defender running by. He's so comfortable and relaxed. High percentage shot for Ray.
Let me ask you a question. You 3 remember when Ray Allen used to shoot threes?
How can you
Forget. That's a push.
Thank you.
We went too far on that one. Colgate finds Ray Allen. And then let's just go old school here. Ray Allen, trifecta, you betcha. He nailed that one. 15 points at that point. Let's get off the floor. All done. Ray Allen with 17 points, hit 3 of 6, hit 5 of 10 overall in his return back to Heatland.
104 to 88. The Hawks fall to 6-5. The Heat do extend their win streak to a season best 4 in a row. 8th straight win over the Hawks. And Tony, after the 1-2 start, the Heat have now won 7 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, the only loss was the 3-pointer at the buzzer by Boston. The Heat lost by 1.
Now, Chris Bosh lit the fuse tonight. He had 16 of his 19 points in the first half, finished 8 of 9 from the field, and he's standing by in the winner's circle with the red striper, Jason Jackson.
Eric, thank you very much. Chris, obviously you come out here, you get allergic to missing shots tonight. That was really nice. What did you want to impact in this game from the start? Oh, what happened? You're usually not that physical with people, but you just got boshed.
Yeah, is that a term now?
That's the way I say it.
That's what's up, man.
Back to your ideals now that we had Rio done messing up our conversation.
I know.
You only missed 1 shot tonight. Was it an idea to be a little bit more aggressive, knowing that you're man down?
Well, yeah, I've been really trying to work on my aggression early, and that doesn't necessarily mean shooting a lot of shots. I understand with this team, everybody has to be efficient, and I really tried to focus on getting down there to that block, getting some easy buckets, and that kind of got me going. So I just have to keep it up, and, we've got a game tomorrow, so hopefully part 2 will be then.
Speaking of which, how nice is it that your second group finishes the game again like they did in Charlotte, this time on the front side of the back-to-back, so frontline guys can get a little extra time over here?
Well, I think that's going to be very important for us. As long as we come in and do our job early, that gives us a chance to extend the lead late. Our second group, again, they came in, they did their job, and I think as the games go on, they're getting more confident, and that's growing, and when that grows, we're going to need them to play big minutes as the season goes on and in big games as well. So having everybody being able to not play a lot of minutes, especially in back-to-back situations, is huge because we're going to need some energy tomorrow.
Due to your height, I'm not sure that gymnastics was ever available to you, but your dismount off the floor and your acknowledgement of a fine landing was something special tonight.
I didn't think I was going to take that much of a spill, but I didn't want to hit the nice lady sitting courtside and everything, and it looked a lot worse than what it was. So it was, hey, Dad. It was a comical moment a little bit. I just wanted to kind of give a thumbs up and just have a little fun with it because I don't know how many more times I'm going to be diving in the stands like that.
And we'll let you go, bud. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Hey, man, I like what you're doing with the suit, man. Keep it up.
The piping is nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Chris Bosh and the entire Bosh family and clan waiting for him as he heads out with the Heat victorious with his 19 points, adding into 104 to the 88. Mario Chalmers on the show a little bit early, but he will be with us without having to Bosh in just a moment. He'll join us in the Biscayne Bayside studio for his night, as well as he returns to the starting lineup. It's 4 in a row, people. 104-88 the final. Our next telecast comes your way tomorrow night. The Heat take on the Magic at 7. Heat Live, delivered by Papa John's. Starts the night at 6:30. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your home for Miami Heat basketball. For Eric Reed and the coach, Tony Fiorentino, as well as Will Manso and John Crotty, I am Jason Jackson. Coming up next, don't miss the debut of Inside the Heat opening night. But first, we offer up this delicious edition of the Final Take.
Long days, hard nights, cause we on the road. Every step brings us closer to our goal. Never be another clone, cause we broke the mold. And we facing each and every challenge.